My family doesn't appreciate me and treats me like garbage, so I blew up on them on Father's Day. I, 25 am the only male in my family, not including my son and nephews. My father is separated from my mother and doesn't live with us. Over the years, I have often been the forgotten one in the family or the one who is expected to give things up for others. However, more often recently, there has been a constant need for favors, from building furniture to sorting out different technologies, to being the adult figure at events for the younger ones when they're unable to make it. When I was growing up, I would often be left home alone while the others in my family went out for meals or for a girl's day. Once, I was left with other family members so that they could go on a holiday trip without me. I was also expected to wear my dad's old, worn-out clothes, while my sisters got everything brand new, from clothes to big trips. They even had their prom entirely paid for, while I had to stay home during my own prom. So, on to what caused me to blow up. Yesterday was Father's Day. As mentioned, I have a son myself, and since I am the only adult male, I am also the main male role model for my nephews. I do not wish to sound whiny, but this is now the 4th year in a row that I have been completely forgotten about. I'm a simple person, so I do not expect big celebrations or gifts. I just wanted a simple message saying, Happy Father's Day. Now, I would usually be able to ignore this and move on. However, Mother's Day in our family has always been a huge event, with constant gifts, meals, etc. Wishing for a simple message seemed so small in comparison, so I didn't feel like I was asking too much. It was not as if they had completely forgotten about it, as various members of the family posted about Father's Day, including little posts for those who have unfortunately passed away or are no longer part of the main family unit, like my father. So, this ended with me blowing up at my family for constantly asking me for favors and to make sacrifices when I can't even get the smallest bit of acknowledgement in return. Honestly, I said a lot of things that I have been holding in for the longest time, and I don't think I have ever felt better getting it off my chest. As for the blow-up, it resulted in my mother lying about getting me something every single year, which was not true, as I keep absolutely everything that has anything to do with my son or Father's Day, and then trying to make me feel guilty for being angry, followed by her quickly leaving the family group chat. My sister, however, quickly jumped in and started trying to belittle me as a father and defend my mother, followed by removing me from the group chat before I could reply. The only one on my side in all of this is my grandmother, who is the only one to treat me fairly. Overall, both my sister and mother completely missed the point I was trying to make and acted like I had asked for a huge celebration for me when all I had said was that I give a lot to the family. It would have been nice to get a simple message from them. Update 1. Following my blow up at my family, I received multiple messages either belittling me, playing the victim, or calling me unfair. So, after a lot of people gave me the same advice, I have decided to cut them out of my life, mainly my mother and sister. I'm still in contact with my grandmother and younger cousins as they have genuinely done nothing wrong and have been on my side. However, my mother has decided to be petty. In our family, each of us pays for a different streaming service and shares the accounts. My mother decided to change the password to her account and kick me off of it, so I have done the same with the service that I pay for. So yeah, I've cut off the ones who would make me feel worthless, and they've decided to be petty in return. Update 2. So, I'm doing well. I have cut all contact with my mother and sister. I haven't spoken to them in 4 months, and they haven't attempted to contact me. My mother did reach out to my girlfriend a few weeks after the incident for an unrelated favor but was quickly shut down. I am doing better in my own life. I have a new job, working as a data technician, and have been feeling a lot better mentally. Overall, I have chosen to start living a quieter life. I still speak to my grandmother every week and check in. On top of that, I have been making sure I have a stress-free environment and only have people around me who will build me up and make life better, rather than those who would constantly try to drag me down. So yeah, I cut off my family, and it's been great since. I am doing better in my work life, personal life, and most importantly, I'm doing a lot better mentally.